Okay, you got it.
Yeah! We'll call it Kidsongs, tapping our feet. Soon everybody's gonna move to the beat. Give us Kidsongs, we've got the sound. We're gonna be coming to your city and town. We want our Kidsongs.
Great, cheer to you, Lindsay.
Kidsongs.
That's the one.
Found ourselves some new friends to help us when we need them. They've got magic powers, can't thank them enough. Their names are the Biggles, we'll keep them a secret. Coming to the rescue when the going gets tough. We'll call it Kidsongs, tapping our feet. Soon everybody's gonna move to the beat. Give us Kidsongs, we got the sound. We're gonna be coming to your city and town. We want our Kidsongs. We want our Kidsongs.
Press this for playback.
We want our Kidsongs. We want 'em.
Wow, I didn't know you knew how to play piano, Roger.
Oh, I just dabble.
Good morning, Mrs. Wilson, Mr. Forbes.
Good
morning, children.
So, how is today's show coming?
Great! We were able to get Beth Sorrentino to come on as our guest.
Oh, what?
You mean Beth Sorrentino of the new group Suddenly Tammy?
You got it!
Wow, I for one count myself as a fan. She is a wonderful pianist.
I sense an opportunity to let kids know just how rewarding practicing an instrument can be.
We can certainly bring that up in our interview.
Hopefully, she'll tell us how all that practice is worthwhile, especially when the results are that you play really well.
It's certainly true in baseball. The more I practice, the better I play.
Good, kids. I think we understand each other. Now, go make a great show.
Yes, sir! I have this really cool effect on the switcher. Oops, hold on. That's not it. I'll try again.
Wow, that's really neat. I'd like to use that in today's show.
I'm not sure, Casey. I better practice it a few more times before we try it on the air. It's a little tricky.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Sure.
I'm ready. I mean, we should be ready. We're on the air in 5 seconds.
Roll the opening title sequence in 3, 2, 1, and take it.
And cue. Good morning and welcome to the Kidsongs TV show, the one and only show made by kids, for kids, and starring kids. Hi, I'm Alexandra Palm. And I'm Erin Harvey.
And we're the Biggles! Thank you for watching our show today. It makes us really happy that you do.
That's so true, Billy. And thank you for writing to us. We love it when we get your letters. We sure do. A lot of your letters tell us that you love our videos. So let's play one for you right now. I know a great one to start with. Let's put on a show.
Let's call all our friends and our families and tell everyone that we know. We need kids and adults who can help us.
Oh, that's Mel G.
And together we'll put on a show. We'll have jugglers and dancers and magic. We can make all the things that we need. We'll have fun if we all work together. We're a team and we're sure to succeed. We'll sing songs and rehearse all the dances. We'll make costumes and hang up the lights. Let's get started and print up some tickets and get ready for opening night. Let's get started and print up some tickets and get ready for opening night.
We keep going and going. Oh!
What's the matter, Brooke?
I'm getting so frustrated. Every time I try and change the type style, I erase the whole page.
That is frustrating.
You know, sometimes when you learn new things, you make some mistakes. But if you stick with it and you practice at it, it gets easier.
Okay, I'll try again. Here's the script change for the next introduction. You'll have to practice it quickly because we're on the air in 4, 3, 2, and...
Our next song is a tribute to the Little Red Caboose. Lots of kids think that the caboose is really cute because it's so little.
Like me. I'm little and I'm cute.
Yes, you are. Did you know that the caboose is a really important part of the train?
Absolutely. It's where the train crew live. It's their home on wheels. Kind of like the train version of an RV.
I never quite thought of it that way, but you're right.
Can we see the video now?
Sure.
I'll make it fly in.
Little red caboose, chug, chug, chug. Little red caboose, chug, chug, chug. Little red caboose behind the train. Smokestack on its back, 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 back. Coming down the track, 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 track. Little red caboose behind the train. Last car on the end, and racing round the bend, and little red caboose behind the train. It's my favorite car, 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 car. Traveling so far, 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 far. Little red caboose behind the train. When you go toot, 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 you look so cute, 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 cute. Little red caboose behind the train. Speeding by so fast, 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 fast. Always the last, 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 last. Little red caboose behind the train. Flying down the line, 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 line. Always on time, 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 time. Little red caboose behind the train. Never running late, 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 late. Coming to my state, 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 state. Little red caboose behind the train. All the kids come running down to see the greatest train in town. Come and ride the red caboose. Little red caboose, chug, chug, chug. Little red caboose, chug, chug, chug. Little red caboose behind the train.
Oh, this is just too much already.
Down the track, 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 track. Little red caboose behind the train. Smokestack on its back, 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 back. Coming down the track, 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 track. Little red caboose behind the train.
How you doing with that new effect, Maya?
I've got it working better, but I still need to practice more. I'll practice a few more times during the next video, then I'll be ready to do it for real.
Good. What's up, Megan?
Introduction to 10 in the bed.
I love this song. It is so silly. 10 kids in one bed.
Little Biggles like us share beds in Big Land, but we'd never put 10 of us in a bed.
But we could. We'd all have to get real small like this, and then we'd fit just fine.
Good idea, Billy. Shira, cue Alex in 3.
2, 1, and...
Our wacky professor friend, Professor Majorcord, took some Kidsongs kids to visit their friends who were home with a cold. And they were sleeping 10 in a bed.
A great big bed.
Everything was fine until one kid rolled over.
And fell out. That left 9 in the bed.
I think we better show you the video before we tell you the whole story. So here's
10 in the bed.
There were 10 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 9 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 8 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 7 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 6 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 5 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out.
all fancy and neat, and I didn't erase it.
I knew you would if you stuck with it.
Thanks for helping. Now, will you show me how to make it in color?
Sure.
I'm ready to go with my new effects. Great, let's use it when we start the song.
Sure thing. We're ready to go.
Cue Aaron.
I'm sure you know that if you want to be really good at something, you have to practice, practice, practice. Boy, do I know it. I practice the piano for 2 hours every day. Wow, that's a lot. Don't you ever get tired of practicing? Sometimes when my friends are going to do something fun. But it's always worth it when I sit down to play a piece of music and I'm happy with the way it sounds. Neat. Let's hope the same is true for our friend Kyle. Kyle wanted to learn to sing in a very deep voice. So he went for lessons with the one and only Mr. Bassman.
Mr. Bassman, you got that certain something. Mr. Bassman, you set that music thumping. To you it's easy when you go 1, 2, 3, ba 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 ba. Yeah, Mr. Bassman, you're on all the songs with a boom 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 and a do 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 dong. Hey, Mr. Bassman, you're the hidden king of rock and roll. Ba 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 ba. Oh, it don't mean a thing when the leader's singing, or when he goes hi yi 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 yi. Hey, Mr. Bassman, I'm asking just one thing. Will you teach me? Yeah, the way you sing. 'Cause Mr. Bassman, I wanna be a bassman too. Ba 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 ba.
Try this.
Yeah, Mr. Bassman, I really think I'm with it.
With a boom boom.
And a do 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 do. Oh, Mr. Bassman, now I'm a bassman too. Da 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 da.
That was so great. Yeah, Kyle is too.
Now you.
Boom 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 boom.
With me.
It don't mean a thing when the leader's singing, or when he goes hi yi 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 yi.
You got it now.
Yeah, I'm asking just one thing. Will you teach me? Yeah, the way you sing. 'Cause Mr. Bassman, I wanna be a bassman too. Ba 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 ba.
Try this.
Yeah, Mr.
It's really good.
I think I'm really with it. With the boom 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 and a do 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 do. Come on, Mr. Bassman. Now I'm a bassman too. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum.
Now you.
Bum 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 bum
Looking good.
bum 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 bum.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the effect. You're getting fancier and fancier with these things.
I've been practicing. And I've been practicing my dancing. Check out my fancy footwork in this next video.
Don't you think we better introduce it first?
Thanks, you saved me again. Cue the host.
We had a lot of fun learning to do a very silly dance called the Woolly Bully.
Actually, it's made of lots of different dances, like the swim.
And the frog and the monkey. They're all from the 60s when people made up lots of silly dances.
So get ready to get silly and do the
Woolly Bully.
Maddie told Hattie about a thing she saw. Had 2 big horns and a woolly jaw. Woolly bully, woolly bully, woolly bully, woolly bully, woolly bully. Hattie told Maddie, let's go take them
Everyone's been talking about practicing. What do you practice?
My pitching. I go to the park and practice every chance I get. My coach says I've improved a lot. I might even be star pitcher this season.
Wow, that's great, Hassan. You really worked hard for it. Alex, you're on.
This next song is one of the first ones I learned on the piano. It's really easy to play. And it's the first one a lot of kids learn in dance class because it's so easy to do.
It's easy and it's fun. Come on, kids. Follow my simple instructions and let's do the alley cat. Right foot right and left foot left. Right, back, left, left. And right knee, left. Right kick, clap, and turn.
We go on the prowl each night like an alley cat, looking for some new delight like an alley cat. Let's kick now, meow. Let's turn now, meow. Let's clap now, meow. That's what dancing's all about. We move so smooth and get it right. There's no doubt of that. When we dance, we're out of sight like an alley cat. Bend a knee and tap your cane. Gently tip your hat. Everybody's doing the same like an alley cat. Let's kick now, meow. Let's turn now, meow. Let's clap now, meow. That's what dancing's all about. We go on the prowl each night like an alley cat, looking for some new delight like an alley cat.
The piano is on the set and tuned up.
Thanks, Deva.
Okay, Casey, we're ready.
Roll the question time graphic in 3, 2, 1, and take it. And cue Lindsay.
Thank you, Beth, for joining us today.
Thanks, Lindsay.
So how old were you when you first started playing the piano?
I think I was about 5 or 6, right around the time I started kindergarten. Yeah.
Cool.
I saw a piano in a store, actually, and I thought that was the neatest looking thing. And I tried it, and I loved the way it sounded. And a lot of my friends could play, too, so I thought I would give it a try. And I eventually learned how to play.
Cool. Did you practice a lot?
Oh, yeah, I did. You have to practice a lot if you want to get good at something.
It obviously worked because now you have a group with Suddenly Tammy and you're recording records.
That's right.
So can you tell us about it?
Well, Suddenly Tammy is a band of 3 people. It's piano, bass, guitar, and drums, and my brother plays the drums in the band. And I play the piano in the band and sing, too. We write our own original music, and we've recorded 2 records.
Wow.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about the history of the piano?
The history of the piano, gosh, the piano is pretty old. It was invented in Italy in 1709 by a man named Cristofori, and he gave it an Italian name called pianoforte. Piano meaning soft, and forte meaning loud, which is how you can play the piano, soft or loud, depending on how hard you strike the keys.
How does it work?
Well, as you can see in front of you, there are these black and white keys. There are 88 keys altogether, starting from high notes to low notes. I can keep going. See, this key right here is hooked to a little hammer inside the piano. And when you hit the key with your finger, the hammer hits a string, which is wired inside this part of the piano, which is called a soundboard.
So that's how it works?
That's basically how it works.
Cool. So can you teach me how to play something?
Sure, I can teach you how to play something. How about if we try a simple song that everyone knows, like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star?
Okay.
Does that sound good? Okay.
Yeah.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my thumb down on the middle note of the piano, which is called middle C. And from there, I'm going to make the melody, which is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Watch as I play the beginning. Can you try that?
Sure.
That's great. Now I'm going to go down the scale with the rest of the notes to finish the song. Starting right here. You got it.
Wow.
That's great. Do you want to try playing this with me?
Sure.
Let's try it. Ready? 1, 2, ready, play.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
That was good.
That sounded great. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks,
It
Lindsay.
was awesomely informative.
Thanks.
I really liked Beth. She was so nice.
I bet she's glad that she stuck with her piano lessons.
What'd you think? Should I take up piano?
I'm sure you'd be very good at it. But aren't you supposed to be somewhere else right now?
I don't know. Am I?
Your studio.
Oops. I'm out of here.
Cue, Erin.
And now it's time for one of the most popular segments of the show. Billy and Ruby sing and play along. Today they picked a really cute song for you, The Best Dog in the World. So let's go to the dance studio and sing along with the Biggles.
We have some really neat animals in our video today. It's called The Best Dog in the World, and it's a great song to play along to.
We go like this when we sing the part. There's no dog that is quite as smart.
And we're going to point like this on Ask Any Boy or Girl.
And we're gonna go like this on He's the best dog in the world.
And we do it all again for the parrot and chimp, because they're the best too.
We're ready, Casey. Roll it.
Come on and see what my dog can do. He's putting on a show for you. Can you believe your eyes? He can do everything he tries.
Bark.
There's no dog that is quite as smart. And he's got a great big heart. Just ask any boy or girl. He's the best dog in the world.
I love dogs.
Me too.
Come on and see what my parrot can do. She's putting on a show for you. Can you believe your eyes? She can do everything she tries. There's no bird that is quite as smart. And she's got a great big heart. Just ask any boy or girl. She's the best bird in the world.
I wish I could fly.
Come on and see what my chimp can do. He's putting on a show for you. Can you believe your eyes? He can do everything he tries. There's no chimp that is quite as smart. And he's got a great big heart. Just ask any boy or girl. He's the best chimp in the world. She's the best bird in the world. He's the best dog in the world.
You guys have got to see what Brooke made.
I did this myself on the computer.
Wow! Brooke, this is incredible.
How did you manage to do all this yourself? Practice.
Almost time for baseball practice.
Let's finish the show first. One more song,
and cue. We only have time for one more song for you today, so we picked one that will get you up and moving. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Feet and tummies, arms and chins, arms and chins. Feet and tummies, arms and chins, arms and chins. And eyes and ears and mouth and shins. Feet and tummies, arms and chins, arms and chins. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
I've got another one for you.
Let's see it. Wow!
Neat! Cool!
When did you learn to do these special effects?
I've been practicing every time I get the chance.
It really shows.
Speaking of shows, it's time to this one. Cue Aaron.
Well, kiddos, that's all we have time for on this episode of the Kidsongs TV show. The one and only show made by kids, for kids, and starring kids.
And Pickles!
See ya!